Hi friend. Today we will see the how to install the Hadoop into using the VirtualBox. So firstly, you need to install the Ubuntu as iOS directly in your VirtualBox. So for installing the Ubuntu operating system into your VirtualBox by hosting your Windows machine. So for that, just you click onto the new buttons. Click onto the new first, new, then select your guest machine. So I have a Linux. I will select Linux, then Ubuntu, then give your OS name. I can give the Hadoop next and allocate some memory to them. Then next, then give the path that where actually you have a iOS file. So by selecting here, you can select any of the iOS file and then do the next, and when you do the next, and then just you need to start your Ubuntu. So after that, your Ubuntu look like this, right? After that, after installing the Ubuntu into the VirtualBox, a very important task that how to install the Hadoop. So today we will see the how to install the Hadoop version 1.2, that is Hadoop 0, Hadoop 1.X, and after that we will see the next video that how to install the Hadoop 2 as well, using the same concept of host to client from Windows to Ubuntu machine using the VirtualBox. So firstly we are open the terminals. So after the installing the Hadoop, after installing the Ubuntu into the VirtualBox, you need to first update your operating system by firing the command and sudo apt-get update, and he will ask the password of your Ubuntu machine, and as far as whatever speed you have of your internet, according then they will take some time. I have some high speed internet, so it's done very fast. So after installing this all the thing, after updating these operating systems, we will take some, takes some time for that, so we need to do some wait up to complete these installations or updations of the Ubuntu machine. After completing these updations of the Ubuntu machine, we will check it out that our Java is installed or not, that we will see. So let me see the just a minute, it's just continuously working. Okay, okay. So our updations of the Ubuntu has been completed. Now then after we will check out that our Java is installed or not. So for that we'll write the command that java dash version. So your Java is not installed properly, and to find out that I will return one command, that is jps. Right, so I have been already installed the Java in this machine, but how to install the Java? So for that, sudo apt-get installed open jdk -8 jre headless. You first need to install the jre, and then we will install the jdk by firing the same commands. I have been already installed, so it's just overwrite it. So it's around 27 MB, and my internet speed is 238 MB per second, so it takes some minutes to complete this task. So after completing these installations of the OpenJDT JRE, firstly we are calling about JRE, the Java runtime environments. Then we are installing the Java development kits, because the Hadoop is totally worked on the behind the scene of the Java. Java is base for the Hadoop, because Hadoop is written also into the Java, like the MapReduce code. MapReduce totally written inside the Java, and the other tools of the Hadoop is also written by using the concept of MapReduce. So Java is base of the Hadoop. So whenever we are starting to install the Hadoop, first we need to check out that Java is installed or not. So here we have been checked that Java is installed or not. I mean, it is not installed, so we are installing this JRE and JDT of the Java by using the command of sudo apt that install openjdt that jre dash headless. So this is a JDT name that we need to install. So our installation is going to be complete. It's around 85% completed. And after completing these installations, we will start to install the JDT by firing the SAM commands. So what we have been done here, that firstly we are installing the Ubantu, then we are updating our OS, then we are installing the JRE, and then we are installing the JDT. The JDT is installed, and installations is going to be complete. Okay, it's completed. Now we are using the same command, just we are clearing the string. Okay, so by using the same command, just we are changing in place of the JRE, I have written the JDT, and the remain same command, and just I am pressing the enter. So what we are talking, that first you need to install the Ubantu in your VirtualBox. Using your VirtualBox or even VMware, you can also use the VMware as well. Here I am using the Ubantu operating system, the version 18. After installing the Ubantu, you need to update the operating system, and suppose any package will be remained at the time of installation. So when you are updating the operating system, so automatically all the packages will be updated, and it's very much important, because if the OS is not working properly, that how to Hadoop will run. So that's why after updating this, we need to install the JRE, and then we need to install the JDT, and then we again check the JPS command. So our JPS command working properly. JPS basically open the service. So by default the Java is our default service which run every time when we are open the Ubuntu. So by default the Java service is run in the background of the Ubuntu machine operating system. After installing the JDT, we need to install the SSH. Even we are also checking the Java dash the version that. So we have been checked out the version. So all is clear. There is no error. We are also seeing the versions. We have been also seeing the JPS commands. Everything is working fine. So this is the service ID. It's every time will be changed. You can see here the JPS. When we run the second time, the service ID will be changed, because there is lot many service run behind the operating system. So when we are starting the JPS service, the Java service, so every time whatever ID will be free, they will be allocated to that service. Okay, after that we need to install the SSH. So we are written the command sudo apt dash that install SSH. So now the SSH is going to be installed. and SSH is already installed. We have been already installed the SSH. And suppose you do not have been installed, you can use this command for installing the SSH. After installing the SSH, there is one command that we need to return, that SSH. We'll just check out that SSH is configured with the localhost or not. So we are configured our SSH service with the localhost. So everything looked fine. There is no any problem. Then we need to generate one key. So SSH dash keygen space dash t space RSA space dash p capital space double quotation and double quotations. So just press enter, and yes, I want to rewrite. So I have been already do that, so I am doing. So it's asking me a rewrite. If you are doing the first time, so might will not ask you. So my key was generated and it is stored inside this path. So now I will copy it from this tree, from here to the as a authorized tree. I am putting this tree as a authorized tree, right? So for that I need to return the command, that is cat root home root double root dot sh dash id dot rsa dot pop to home slash root double dot ssh dash. Then I need to return authorize. The spelling should be very much clear. AUTHORIZED underscore TEYS authorized T. See here, there is one mistake. AUTHROORIZED underscore trees. Now okay, everything looked fine. Just press the enter, and now I will check the localhost again. So localhost should be run properly. SSH localhost. So it's working fine, right? Then now we'll after configuring this all the thing, we'll start to install the Hadoop. So firstly we need to copy this tar file of the Hadoop. I have been already copied that tar file inside this download folder. So this is my tar file. So just I need to extract here. I have been extract here, and after that I have been open the terminals at the same place. Then I need to move from here to in the library, root library, then mv Hadoop 1.2.1 slash root user oblique lib. Inside the lib I will put these Hadoop cannot move. Okay, I need to return the sudo. I need to give the permission, because the permission they need. Then okay, permissions. Okay, now the file moved from here to there. So I can check it out that my file actually where to go. So inside the computers, that is user root user, and inside the lib. So inside I will check it out that Hadoop. Okay, now Hadoop is here, right? So Hadoop is already here. Okay, so just I open the terminal at the same place. Okay, just ls. So where is Hadoop? So this is the Hadoop, right? So Hadoop is here. Okay, then my next task is to edit the src file, base rc file, to give the path of the Hadoop and Java. So all the Hadoop commands I can write directly from the command from the terminals. I do not need to every time go to the I do not need to require to go every time inside the Hadoop path and write the commands. I can fire directly commands from the terminals. So for that I need to set some path. So for that I will come back. So cd came back here and then sudo gedit hyphen slash dot bash rc bash rc. So this is the commands. So now my bash rc file will be open. Okay, so this is my bash rc file. There is lot many content will be there, pretty fine. So do not worry about that. Just I need to return over here. So I will return that export java home is root user slash lib slash jvm slash java dash 1.8.0 dash open jdk dash amd 64. Now you will you should have a question then from where this path was come. So you can check it out inside the lib. There is jvm. So inside the jvm you will find out the jdt, open jdt. You can see I am open the properties. You can do just to copy this path. So I can do also by this way, user slash lib. I will just copy it out. So in place to write here directly, you can also do the copied out, then slash oblique, and I will also copy the file name. So it's help to reduce the error. So now everything is fine. Okay, then run export Hadoop underscore home. In the same way I will open the Hadoop. I will open the Hadoop. So I will check it out the path as well. Okay, sorry. Okay, I will check it out these properties. So it is inside the user lib, and this is my path. So just copied it. So I will return user slash lib slash. Okay, then I will need to write the bin path. So path is equal to dollar java home slash bin colon dollar Hadoop underscore home slash bin colon dollar path. So I think everything looked fine. Just will check it out. Just save it and close it. Okay, after closing this, you will check it out that it's working or not properly. So just close all the terminals first. Just I will close all the terminals, then again reopen the terminals, and I will simple return that echo dollar java home. Okay, so it shows the whole path. You can also return that dollar path. So it shows the Hadoop path. You can see the Hadoop path is here and Java path is here. After doing that, I need to configure some files of the Hadoop. I need to configure some files of the Hadoop. So for that I need to go to the Hadoop. So I will go to directly cd dollar Hadoop underscore home, and inside I will go to the configuration folder, and you can see there is a lot many file will be there. So I will now configure one by one each and every file. So sudo gedit code dash site dot xml. First I will edit the code site dot xml. So by default there is configuration tag will be there. Just I will return property property. That spelling should be very much clear. If there will be a single spelling mistake will be there, so your Hadoop is not working properly. So name, then name will be close, then value will be close. Okay, now inside the name I will return that fs file system dot default default dot name. This is our name node values, and the path and the localhost path hdfs colon slash slash localhost colon 8020. So this is our name node path that I have been set, and after that I need to save it and close it. After that I need to reconfigure the second file, that is Hadoop, that env.sh. Just I need to add the Java path over here. So export Java, I will firstly need to remove the comments, then lib will be there, then jvm, then the path will be jdk java dash 1.8.0 dash open jdk dash amd 64 user oblet root inside user inside lib inside jvm inside your jdk open jdk dash amd 64. Then simply save it and close it. Then you need to edit the hdfs site. The next file will be hdfs site dot xml. Inside again I will return some property tag property. Inside again there will be a two tag, name and value. So here I will define the replications. So dfs dot replication replications. So by default we are here we are installing the Hadoop on the single machine, but so by default we are using the one replication. But if you are installing the Hadoop in the real time environment, so you can make the number of replications of your data nodes 2, 3, 5. But by default here I am given the 1, but normally there will be 3 replications of each and every data, but here we are configured by the 1. Then just simply save it and close it. Then next one, that is mapper dash site dot xml. Inside the mapper again there will be a property tag, sorry. So there will be a property tag. Inside that there will be a name tag, value. Now inside here in method side we are here define the job tracker. So method dot job dot tracker. Now from which IP, from which address he will track. So name node was configured onto the 8020. So here we are configured the job tracker will be configured onto the 8021. So hdfs colon localhost colon 8021. After that just save it and close it. Okay, after doing this all the tasks we are just clear it and we will come back from our root directory, from the Hadoop directory to root directories. Now the next command that we need to format the name nodes that we have been created. So Hadoop name node dash format. So here your name node will be going to be format, and it's formatted successfully. Then we are just checking out our Java service is running properly or not. Now it's run properly. Then our next task is to run all the Hadoop service. So for that the start dash all dot sh, that will be a command that start dash all dot sh. So here my all the Hadoop service was going to be start. It takes some time. After starting all the service we'll just check it out by GPS. So the service, some of the service was started, some of the not started, so no problem, we are just close this, then again we'll start and we are just start all sh. And now we'll see the okay, some of the service is started, some of the not service was started. Okay, data nodes slot into user libload Hadoop VirtualBox. Okay, IF config is working or not? Okay, it's working. Okay, let me see that actually my data node and name node is going to be start or not. So I need to start localhost colon 50070. Okay, it's not started. So there will be some problem. So what will be the problem that I need to see, that I need to format again. So sudo hadoop name node dash format. Okay, hadoop so let me see. First of all I need to stop all the service, stop dash all dot sh. Then I will arrange format my Hadoop name node. The property enter is mismatch inside the HDFS side. Okay, there will be the error, right? So again, no problem. So we are going to be cd Hadoop underscore home. We are going to be conf, and inside that I need to check it out that okay, name node is not started because of this HDFS site file. There will be a problem in what is a sudo gedit hdfs site.xml. So the tag is not closed properly. See, that's why I am always said that every tag is very much important, so please write very carefully. Now again I would like to format the name nodes. Okay, now it's properly. Now it's name node is your name node is formatted properly. Now I need to start my service. So I will start just all the services. Now it started properly. It's good. I think so everything is look good. Okay, everything looks good. Now I will open my browsers and just click on this. Okay, so at the end of the session your Hadoop is started successfully and configured successfully, but here there is a problem that by default all the file will be stored inside this temp directory. So in place of that you can configure your one of the files in which you can change that name, that is core site.xml. so first of all I am just stop my all the services, then I will create one file inside this root folder. So I was created one folder that is called Hadoop temp, right? So this is my Hadoop temp. So where actually is created, so it's created home underscore root underscore home underscore double. So then just I'll open it. So it's help us, right? So just I will do what, so just I will do the cd dollar, okay, cd dollar Hadoop underscore home, then conf, then I need to do sudo gedit core site.xml, and inside that I will given the path of my, because here I am configured with my name nodes. So just I will copy this tag, paste it again, and just change this out over here. So I will return that Hadoop dot temp dot dir. My temporary directory will be for storing all these DFS operation, HDFS operations will be inside the root. There will be a home folder. Inside the home folder there will be a double folder, and inside that is Hadoop temp, right? And then simply save it and close it. Okay, just do this, and now I will close it. Now I will close, first of all I will close it again. I will start this terminal. I will format the Hadoop name node because there will be a change. So it's formatted, successfully. Then start dash all.sh and I will check it out, that is Hadoop is open or not. Not every service started successfully. Now my browser is going to be start. I think it started. Okay, I think so. Okay, started. So just I will check it out. I will check it out that okay, so Hadoop is started successfully, and by default this file system is now the home directory, right? So this is the way you can change your temp directory to your user directories. Now every file is going to be stored inside the Hadoop temp, right? So at the end, with the hope that my Hadoop is installed successfully, if you have any doubt, so you can put your comments and give your reply, so I will definitely try to solve it out. Up to that, thanks and bye, and of course please like, share and subscribe my channel for more update, right? At the end, Hadoop installed successfully in Ubantu. Okay, so bye.